How has the industry been treating you since college? I pretty much would say the industry has been the same, for me. I jumped into the industry way before college. So I kind of like had like a head start type of like thing, you know what I mean? I just feel that it also goes on what type of person that you are, how you're hustling, where you want to go, what are your short-term goals, your long-term goals, who you know. It's been just a tad bit harder, but that's because I want it to be harder, because I just want better for myself. But I'm really enjoying the industry, to be quite honest. I think it's everything that I'm expecting it to be. Like, not everything comes, easily, to be quite honest. What would you say was your first big job as an actress? Rhythm City. And that was like the first job where I was like a supporting actress. Whereas the rest of the jobs, I was like a featuring actress rather, so on like Some Sokolo, Abumzala, Sis Topla, Isibaya, like those shows, like I'd be there for like a few days and then I'm gone. I also had my own self-titled TV show that was on Urban Brew. This show, what I did was I brought like young kids or up and coming artists with their favorite celebrities, to inspire them, to build them up. That's when I started getting Isidingos and Single Girls and The Imposter, and yeah, that's when I started being like a lead and a proper supporting on like all these shows. So I think that was the best one. What is the biggest crowd you performed for? I don't ever think I'll know. It's either between Spring Fiesta 2012 when I was performing with UPZ. Yo, it was so full. I was right after Mikasa, so obviously, and that time Mikasa was super hot. And I was performing on main stage at that time. And then at the Black Coffee Block Party, yo, there also, whoa, it was full, hey. I think we got on stage at like 12 or 1. But it was like at its peak, bruh. And like it's the 16th of December, everybody is just happy and drunk and they just want to party. I think those are maybe the two biggest, because I really would not be able to tell you which one was bigger. Actually, I'm not too sure. What has been the biggest struggle as an artist? I think the biggest struggle as an artist for me is just being female. As a female, you tend to be taken a lot of advantage of. They take a lot of advantage of us females and they just try to exploit us. They just try to do weird things to us. And I just think we're not given the amount of opportunities that males are given. So it's not fair, really. You're not able to push yourself as much as you'd be able to. But yeah, I think that's the biggest challenge as a female. But otherwise, like if you've got a strong personality and strong head on your shoulder, like you just push through it. I've learned to not really allow those things to take control of me, even though they do hurt. It does hurt sometimes. I'm human. But at the end of the day, I'm just like, yeah, actually, I can't allow this to take control of me. So I just need to handle it and take control of it. It's just the biggest challenge as being an artist, of being female, everybody trying to sleep with you. What are your opinions on social media playing a big part in television industry? I think it's so ridiculous. There are people who have not studied this, who don't know about this from a bar soap, who just have like 600,000 followers, and now all of a sudden they are more respected than a person who's an actress who's been studying this for like 12 years. And they just got like 100 followers, but they won't be taken seriously. It's ridiculous to me. It's ridiculous, honestly. I don't understand how now people are cast on social media. It just doesn't make sense. And yeah, what would you change about the industry if you could? I would change the fact that they demean us, the government demeans us, that we are not paid the amount of money that we're supposed to be paid, that we just need to be respected. Our contracts, okay, definitely our contracts. If you're going to shut down a program or a production, you need to let people know like 3 months in advance, not just that same month and then say sorry guys. Because I mean, as freelancers, what do you expect us to do? So you could go 2 years without a job. People are lucky to have jobs these days. So I just think the industry just needs like a stress wash. When you are washing the shower, it's just dirty. It's shiny happy man. The industry needs a serious wash, because wow, people are being walked all over the head. Even people who have been in the industry for like forever, we are not respected. Have you done theater, acting, or just television? I have done theater acting and I hated it. I hated it. I still do. I don't know if that will change in the near future, depending on my growth, or but no, I did it in high school. In college, I studied, you know, acting for like a year or two, which was screen acting, but I had already had like experience. So I really prefer screen acting more than theater acting. And also screen acting, what's nice about that is that you can stop and take as many takes as you want to. When you make a mistake, you know, you can perfect it. As with theater, if you've made a mistake, you better get up and go on. How is performing for a crowd as a musician different from an actor on set? This is weird, but performing for a crowd is actually like theater. But I prefer that more than acting on TV. It's so strange because I feel like performing, like singing to an audience, is different as opposed to acting for an audience. Sometimes you just wear all black so that you can fit in to any character that's suitable, whereas with performing you can wear the specific outfit that's going to work very well for your look and the character. But when you're on stage and you're performing, the energy, like when you feel that energy from the crowd, I feed off of the crowd's energy and the noise and the feeling, the vibe. Hi everybody, this is Miss Dippy. Thank you for having me and asking me these questions.